wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We just gonna have to ignore the background because now is when they decide, But as you can tell by the title, I want to try starting a new type of video on my channel where like I do a recap at the end of the month, because I do end up trying a lot of new products every single month. So I want to do like a little recap of just like what were some of my favorite products I used throughout the month. And I feel like 3 is a decent number. It's letting you know enough, but I ain't gotta do that much talking because y'all know like I don't like my videos to drag on. So if you guys want to know what my favorite products and most used products this month were, let's go. Okay, so first up is this About Face the Performer Skin Focused Foundation. This is in the shade D3 Neutral. Baby, first of all, shout out to About Face for actually coming out with a neutral undertone foundation. Brands be like neutral and it's brick red. Like, we exist. We have more undertones than just warm and cool, okay? There's olive, there's more yellow, there's pink, there's all of that. Give us more of that, okay? So this is a true neutral undertone foundation. So a great shade match to my actual, skin tone and my undertone. The wear on this, if y'all remember, I tried this when I was going out for my birthday dinner, and it was my birthday dinner. If you saw the video, but you see how long it lasted. It is a long-lasting foundation. It still looked flawless the morning after. Very nice finish on the face. Y'all know I like a more skin-like type finish, but you can make this full coverage if you want to. You can wear it a little more sheer if you want to, so a very buildable foundation as well. So it literally works across the board, at least for me. Long wear, great color match, great look on the face. So absolutely positively on this one. This is my first time trying anything from About Face, and I literally went and got more products so that I could do the full face of, or as close to a full face. I don't think they have like concealer or anything like that of About Face, just because this one product, you can almost tell sometimes when a brand's gonna be like, yeah, okay, you put out bangers, and I feel like that's what About Face is giving. Okay, next thing that was just in probably every video that you guys saw me wearing makeup in, this Fenty Beauty, Fenty Beauty Hydrating Long Wear Concealer in 400N. Fenty. I be here for Fenty complexion products. I know people say it's very hit or miss. Their eyeshadow products are more of what's hit or miss for me, but their complexion products be working for me. I liked the original concealer that Fenty came out with, so when they came out with this one, I was like, yeah, I absolutely have to try this. I like this one more than I like the original. This is just something about it. Also, it might be the hydrating part of it. I do have drier under eyes, but it wears really well on my under eye. This also too is probably, it was the concealer that I was wearing when I did the About Face, and again, you saw what my face looked like the next morning, so it has really good wear on it. Looks really nice on the face. Again, you can apply more of this if you are more of a full coverage type of girly and still just have a very natural looking face. The only thing that I didn't really care for when if you guys saw the video of me trying this out, is that the darker shades, they are very like orange, like brick orange. And I know I think it's supposed to be like a color corrector type product as well, but like I have to go pretty far up to find a shade if I want to use it to highlight my under eye. So that's a little bit annoying, but at least I found a shade that works for me. And y'all know I have never really been that big on concealer except for like the last year-ish. In the last year, I found the Givenchy concealer, House Labs. I think there's one more. Gucci has a good concealer. This one right here, baby, I'm starting to actually like concealer. It wasn't the actual, step in your foundation routine of concealer. I'm realizing, baby, it was the products that you were using. So this has been one of my favorites. It's literally going to continue being one of my favorites. But knowing myself, I will probably, circle back to some of the other concealers I just mentioned and start playing around with those too, because I'm an Aquarius. Like, I just always have to have something different. Okay, and the last thing that was reoccurring for me that I tried I think for the first time in February, and I was just like absolutely positively, y'all remember I told y'all I was watching Tasha's video and she was like she sprays her foundation before she blends it in. This is the setting spray that she was using for that. It was the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over, and she's been telling me about this for literally a while. Like I know well into like last year, and I just never got around to picking it up. I don't know, it's probably not, or maybe it is still going on Ulta's website. I bought the mini. They were like buy 2 minis and you get 1 for free, so it's kind of like you buy 1 full bottle. This spray right here, if you do want to use it as like a, you know, in between layers type spray, it absolutely works for that. Kind of comparable to how I would use the Charlotte Tilbury. So, you know, if I put on foundation and then spray, that's what I would use Charlotte Tilbury for. You could do that as well. But you could also use this as the like lock it all in spray, which is what I use the one size mattifying spray for. And you know, she is up there with the one size spray. It's going to lock everything. What is it called? Seal it? No, fix it. Stay over. It's gonna fix it. It's gonna fix all that together. It's gonna blend everything together. But I feel like it's more so of like a blend it all together type spray. Like Charlotte, this MAC spray, that Morphe spray. Those are sprays, you know, that you spray on. My hair is just. Those are sprays that you spray when you want to make sure your face looks blended. There's no harsh lines, anything like that. You know, I do also go over my face with a powder after I spray down my face. You know, one size, what else? One size, there's a Dermablend spray. Urban Decay has one spray as well. Those are more so like just set your face at the end of it. Make sure nothing moves, make sure nothing goes anywhere. But I feel like this can kind of do both, and I like it for that reason. So I have been using this instead of Charlotte Tilbury, and it's also on my face right now. You see, I just feel like, you know, skin can move, but again, everything is just set in place. And again, this is a spray that I had on my face, and y'all saw what my face looked like, I don't know, 12 something hours later when I woke up the next morning. So everything has just been rocking for me lately with these products. So these have been some of my favorites. And yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. And I just want to do this like once a month. I feel like it's kind of like a current favorites, but like I'm just not gonna throw 18 favorites out there. I don't even think I have 18 favorites a month. This makes it very simple to keep up with, do every month, and also just a way to like circle back and let you guys know what products are still in rotation, again, because I do try a lot. You know, I forget about products that I try. You know, just a little quick recap. So that is it for this video. I hope this helped. If you did want some updates on products that I've tried, if you want to know where I'm still standing with them, this was for that. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notification bells are down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.